everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be doing another update of Washington Dulles International Airport. The time frame for today's update is my personal favorite, so that is the late afternoon / early evening. You have a lot of the European airlines in, you have a lot of domestic movement, and it's just a really good time at Washington Dulles. In my opinion, it's probably one of the busiest as well. We have some different things to go over during today's update, so with that we're going to get started as we usually do down here in Concourse B. Starting off here, we have this Alaska Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Alaska's semi-new route at this point. They've been doing it for a while, but it is their newest route, and that is San Diego in California. After that, we then have this Alaska Boeing 737-900ER. This aircraft should be a 737 MAX 9. I do hope that someone like NG or even Gemini Jets, they're not too bad at the MAX mold. I hope that some company comes out with an Alaska 737 MAX 9. I've flown on quite a few Alaska 737 MAX 9s last summer, and so I would like to get one in my collection, not only just to fulfill these updates, but also because, as I say, I've flown on one. That would be pretty cool to add to the collection, and it's one of the last Alaska aircrafts I need. I think I have every next generation 737 in the Alaska fleet. I just need the MAX generation in my collection. But yeah, so this 737-900ER is going to be heading out to Los Angeles in California, and as I said, this would usually be on a 737 MAX 9. And next up here we have this American Airlines Airbus A321. This is semi-new to Dulles. American usually send the 737, but for the last couple of weeks we have had the A321 in from Dallas, so that's a cool little change, and one that we can actually do, which is pretty good. And then following that, of course, we have American's only Eagle service into Washington Dulles, and that is to Charlotte in North Carolina on board the CRJ 900. However, I don't have the CRJ 900, so for now we have this CRJ 700. American Eagle operates so many flights from Dulles to Charlotte in North Carolina that pretty much all throughout the day you will see an American Eagle CRJ sat here at Washington Dulles. It's that frequent of a service, they just keep on coming and going. So yeah, here we have this CRJ 700 heading out to Charlotte. And last here for this side of the terminal, we have this Aer Lingus Airbus A321neo. This aircraft can park down here because Aer Lingus passengers can pass through US pre-clearance in Dublin, as opposed to passing customs when they get here in Washington Dulles. So this Aer Lingus A321neo is going to be heading out to Dublin in Ireland later. Next over here at the Delta portion of the terminal, here we have this Delta Airbus A220-100. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Seattle in Washington. Delta usually fly the A220-300 on this route, however I do not currently have the -300, so we're making do with the -100. I would eventually like to get, of course, a -300 so I can have a realistic aircraft for this route, but for now we have this Delta A220-100 heading out to Seattle in Washington. Following that, we have the regular East Coast shuttle service on board this Delta connection Embraer E175 up to New York JFK. And then finally here for Delta, we have this Delta Airbus A319 heading down to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson in Georgia. Then next up here we have this Sun Country Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Minneapolis in Minnesota. Sun Country operates summer seasonally into Washington Dulles, so we've just had them start service again here from Minneapolis. It's good to see them back, and yeah, they're going to be heading out to Minneapolis. And then last but not least, for the domestic traffic here at Washington Dulles, here we have this Southwest Boeing 737 MAX 8. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Phoenix in Arizona, which is the new route for Southwest out of Washington Dulles. After that, here we have this Avianca Airbus A320. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Bogota in Colombia. Next up, here we have this British Airways Boeing 787-9. This aircraft is, of course, going to be heading out to London Heathrow in the UK. After that, here we have this Air France Boeing 777-300ER. This aircraft is, of course, going to be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle in France. And then next up here, we have this Iberia Airbus A350-900. He's going to be heading out to Madrid in Spain. Iberia are a summer seasonal airline here at Washington Dulles. Dallas, so we've just started having them back. And Iberia usually operates the A330-300 on this route. However, I currently don't have an Iberia A330-300. And what's bizarre is I think since Iberia have gotten their new livery, which was many years ago now at this point, we haven't had a release of an Iberia A330-300 in the new livery. So I don't know what it is with that, but I would love to see one of them released. And then last but not least, for this side of the terminal, we have this Scandinavian A350-900. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Copenhagen in Denmark. Just like Iberia, Scandinavian are currently using the A330-300 on this route. I would love to see one of them released as well because I don't have one in my collection. But also, as well as that, similar to Iberia, Scandinavian are summer seasonal when it comes to their wide-body aircraft. In the summer months, they will send the A330 and the A350 into Washington Dallas, but during the winter, when there's a hiatus when it comes to passenger numbers, they will send the A321neo instead, and I would love to see one of them released. Luckily, of course, going into the summer months now, it's more likely that we will get this aircraft, the A350, in, but when we get to winter, I would love to see an A321neo released by then so we can have that in these updates. Next up over this side, we have this new Icelandair Boeing 737 MAX 9. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Keflavik in Iceland. After that, we have this Play A320neo. This aircraft is also going to be heading out to Keflavik in Iceland. Following that, we have this KLM A330-300. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Amsterdam in the Netherlands. KLM's fleet is coming along pretty nicely. They are set to retire their A330s and some of their 777-200s in the near future to replace them with the A350, which should be coming into their fleet soon. So hopefully we start getting the KLM A350 into Washington Dallas. That would be really cool because KLM are kind of all over the place when it comes to sending aircraft into Washington Dallas. It's been the 777, the A330, the 787. You just never really know what it's going to be with KLM. So hopefully we get a nice refined KLM wide-body fleet in the future, and that way I can just have all of their aircraft and we can just pick and choose as they operate different aircraft. But then after that, we have this Saudi Arabian Boeing 777-300ER. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. And then here we have this Swiss Airbus A330-300. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Zurich in Switzerland. We then have this Lufthansa Airbus A340-600. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Frankfurt in Germany. And last but not least, for the terminal, here we have this Austrian Boeing 767-300. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Vienna in Austria. Austrian have announced that they will be adding the 787-9 into their fleet to replace their 767s and 777s. So in the future, it's likely that we will see the 787 here at Washington Dallas instead of this 767. Then next here, just taxiing out to the runway, we have this United Boeing 737-800. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Orlando in Florida. And then last but not least, for this Washington Dallas update, we have the cargo section. So here we have this FedEx Boeing 757-200. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Jacksonville in Florida. And then we have this FedEx Boeing 767-300 heading out to Memphis in Tennessee. And that does conclude today's update of Washington Dallas International Airport. I hope you enjoyed. There's not a ton to go over, so with that, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.